Good morning and welcome everyone to the Winners' Cup Lottery Draw. My name's Pete Lewis and I'll be your MC for today's draw. Joining me is Leanne Ferris, the Executive General Manager of Endeavour Foundation's fundraising activities. Welcome along, Leanne. Lotteries Manager Wilma Burton. Welcome, Wilma. Stephen Hesslin from KPMG, who's part of the external auditors team. Graham Banner from Endeavour Foundation, he's their internal auditor. Kirsty Moore, who's the Customer Support Manager, and the draw assistants today, Karen Royal and Nathan Woolhouse, who are also both part of the lottery production team. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in for this online version of the draw, the second time we've done it this way, and I'd like to now pass the floor over to Wilma Burton, who'll explain a little bit more about an overview of today's draw. Wilma?
Hello, as Peter mentioned, my name is Wilma Burton and I'm the Lotteries Manager at Endeavour. We will be supervising the draws today. Each prize will be drawn in order of our licence authority. All sold tickets are eligible to win all prizes being drawn today, with the exception of the early bird draw, the online bonus draw, property buyer draw, and the AP Awards bonus draw, which have specific criteria. The winning ticket numbers are drawn from a random number generator program on the computer. As per our privacy policy, we will only disclose the ticket number, the initials, and the state or country in which the winner resides. We will print the results of each prize after it is drawn, and we'll be putting the results out on the table for your perusal. The results of the draws will be published on our website, endeavourlotteries.com.au, shortly after the conclusion of the draws.
Thanks very much, Wilma. Well, let's get straight into it. Start the draw with the first prize, the big one. Best of luck to everyone who's holding a ticket. We'll get into the draw. The first prize home is at 5 Hampton Street here at Ascot in Brisbane, one of the dress circle suburbs of Brisbane. It's a fully furnished home. It's valued at $1,085,342. As I say, the prize includes council rates, water and sewage access fees for the first year, and a $1,000 MasterCard to assist with travel and moving expenses. And Leanne Ferris, tell us a little bit more about this fabulous property.
It's a fabulous home. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. The master bedroom has 2 walk-in robes and an ensuite. There's a beautiful swimming pool in the backyard. The interior has a large open plan kitchen, dining, living and formal lounge area. There's also a separate living room upstairs. The kitchen has a butler's pantry. The home's only 50 metres walk from Doomben and Eagle Farm race courses, and the interior design has been inspired by the sport of kings. Ascot is one of Brisbane's most prestigious suburbs. It's known for its beautiful homes and tree-lined streets, and it's very nearby to Racecourse Road, which has many restaurants, bars and entertainment zone, including the Eagle Farm markets every Sunday, and the home's only 5 minutes walk from the trendy Portside area.
Outstanding. It seems to have everything but horse stables, Leanne.
It certainly does.
Absolutely fantastic.
And all our funds from our lotteries raised go towards our At Home with Choices program, building modern houses for people with a disability so that they have choice about where and with whom they live.
Now the lotteries, of course, have been going a long while for Endeavour, and they started
40 years, and we've given away over nearly 400 winners, and I think we have a winner today.
Wilma Burton, do we have a lucky winner of this fabulous property at Ascot?
We have indeed. We have the initials RV from Queensland with the winning ticket number 74776.
So just repeating that, RV from Queensland is the lucky ticket holder, and their supporter number there, the ticket number, I'm just checking that ticket number, the winning ticket number 74776. So you are RV from Queensland and holding that lucky ticket number. Congratulations, you've won a wonderful $1 million home at Ascot here in Brisbane. That's a terrific result. That's the first prize, the first in a series here in the Winners' Cup draw. We'll move on now to level 6, the early bird prize, and this is a $2,000 Myer gift prize to spend any way you like, but you could spend it on race day attire. All supporters who purchase tickets before or on the 29th of October are eligible for this draw. And obviously, as it is an early bird draw, it is a slightly more complex arrangement to draw a ticket from the complete pool of tickets. It'll take slightly longer to do than the previous home draw. Leanne, while we wait, be interesting to go back for people that are not familiar with the Endeavour Foundation story. It's a terrific backstory, isn't it? Tell us a little more about that history.
It certainly is. Endeavour began in 1951 when a group of parents wouldn't accept that their children couldn't be educated because they had a disability. So these four mothers started a school on a veranda in a home in Coorparoo, in a southern suburb of Brisbane, to educate their children. They then had assistance from a New South Wales organisation to begin Endeavour as a member-based organisation. And from those very early days, it relied solely upon fundraising activities. And it wasn't long after the beginning of Endeavour Foundation that we began our first lottery. And that first lottery was for a property out in Western Queensland, and it was valued at $57,000 at that time.
We've come a long way in that time, haven't they?
We certainly have, but you know, even though we've come a long way, we're still a very diverse organisation covering everything from training, employment, respite, in-home support, and general services that people with a disability need to be able to have the choices of an ordinary life, as we call it, so that they can lead a life not that dissimilar to you and I. And we do this supporting over 3,300 people across 3 states, Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland. And we also provide employment for nearly 1,800 people across 30 locations in that area as well. And I think, again, we have another winner.
Excellent. Outstanding. And this is the level 6 prize, remember? It is the $2,000 Myer card voucher if you bought your tickets before the 29th of October. Wilma Burton, tell us who the lucky winner is.
The lucky winner is JT from Queensland with the ticket number of 170011.
Okay, the winner, level 6 prize, $2,000 Myer voucher. JT from Queensland, another Queensland winner, and the winning ticket number is 170011. Congratulations on winning that level 6 prize. We now move on to level 2. This is the second prize in the Winners' Cup lottery, and this is a fantastic prize. It's a holiday to Royal Ascot in the UK, 5 nights for 2 people, flights and accommodation included, in the form of an $8,000 Flight Centre voucher and $2,000 MasterCard gift card for expenses, $10,000 total value to one of the great horse racing meetings in the world each year. And Leanne, I believe you're a bit of a punter yourself.
I certainly am. I love the races, and I'd love to be going to Royal Ascot one day where it's watched by more than 300,000 people. And it's certainly one of England's major social events of the year, which is attended by the royal family who arrive in procession. And if you win this prize, you'll be able to attend the race, and you'll only be 1 hour's train trip into London and only 15 minutes from Windsor Castle. So it's a fabulous prize to win, and includes all accommodation, travel and some spending money. And we have a lucky winner.
Just verifying the winner.
Oh, thank you.
So the chance to get to Royal Ascot and to brush shoulders with royalty, it's that's the bonus in this prize, but it is $10,000 worth of travel, accommodation and a little bit of gambling money on the side for you as well at one of the premier racetracks in the world. So Royal Ascot, that prize, absolutely fantastic. I think we've got confirmation on this winner now. Wilma, tell us who the lucky person going off to Ascot.
We have CC from Queensland with ticket number 344849.
CC, I hope you're a punter. You will be after this prize. It is CC from Queensland. The winning ticket number for the trip to Royal Ascot, 344849. Congratulations to CC. Now we move on to the third prize. This is another one of the great sporting hotspots of the world, really. It's a holiday to Monaco to attend the Formula One Grand Prix, probably the most glamorous automobile race in the world, in the form, once again, of an $8,000 Flight Centre voucher and $2,000 MasterCard gift card for expenses. $10,000 total value, 5 nights for 2 people, flights and accommodation all included to Monaco, one of the great stops on the Formula One calendar. Leanne is once again royalty.
It is, and petrol heads love this race because it's one of the most demanding and dangerous Formula One tracks. It has narrow streets, tight corners, quick elevation changes, and a tunnel. And this race is part of the Triple Crown that people want to win, which includes the Indianapolis 500 and the 24 Hours Le Mans. And the winner of this prize will have the opportunity to go to the tourist attractions of the royal family, Princess Palace. There's lots of museums, boating on the French Riviera, and beautiful beaches. And Endeavour has its own motoring race also. We have the Great Endeavour Rally, where rally enthusiasts travel for 8 days through Queensland and New South Wales, raising funds for people with a disability. So we've got our own race. Check it out on great.endeavour.com.au. And once again, we have a winner.
Tell us, Wilma, who's off to Monaco?
PG from New South Wales, ticket number 210640.
Outstanding. PG is the lucky ticket holder from New South Wales, and their winning ticket for the Monaco trip is just 2106, 210640. PG from New South Wales, congratulations. You're off to one of the great motor racing events in the world. That's absolutely fantastic. Monaco, $10,000, including $8,000 flight centre voucher and $2,000 MasterCard gift card. So a tremendous prize. Congratulations once again to that winner from New South Wales. The level 4, fourth prize, holiday to another one of the world's great classics, of course, the Sydney to Hobart yacht race, known as the Blue Water Classic. It's a 6-night holiday. You spend 3 nights in Sydney for the start of the race and 3 nights obviously in Hobart at the end of the race. It's for 2 people in the form of a $4,000 flight centre voucher, $1,000 MasterCard gift card for expenses, a total prize pool of $5,000, one of the great experiences in Australian sport. And come Boxing Day, all eyes will be on the harbour, but for one lucky winner, they'll be really front and centre at both the start and the finish, Leanne.
They will be, because they'll be spending New Year's Eve at Constitution Dock in Hobart, where the race finishes. And this coming race in December already has 119 entries, so it should be a spectacular sight. It is considered the hardest ocean yacht race in the world, and it officially started in 1945 when a group of sailors got together and started the race. And this race is finished because Wilma has a winner.
We have indeed. We have KS from New South Wales with ticket number 144403.
Line honours to KS from New South Wales. If you're holding ticket number 144403, you're going to enjoy a very, very front row seat to this year's Sydney to Hobart yacht race, one of the great blue water classics in yachting, and of course one of the great events on the Australian sporting calendar each year. And the big events just keep coming. Level 5, the 5th prize in today's Winners' Cup lottery draw, is one of the other classics. It's a holiday to next year's, the 2015 Melbourne Cup at Flemington. 3 nights for 2 people in Melbourne, $2,000 flight centre voucher plus $1,000 spending money, $3,000 total value, flights and accommodation included, to once again one of the great events on the international sporting calendar. And Leanne, I guess being a bit of a racing enthusiast, this would be one you'd like to win.
I certainly would, and I had no luck this year when Endeavour held its own Melbourne Cup event here in Brisbane, where we were raising funds for people with a disability. And this particular prize will allow you to travel and enjoy it front and centre on Melbourne Cup Day. And it's an event that everyone should have on their bucket list in Australia. It's an event that allows people to dress up and enjoy a great race. And only this last weekend, Endeavour participants also enjoyed a great race when we had our 500-kilometre team endurance running relay, which travelled from the Griffith University here in Brisbane right out through the scenic rim out to Warwick and Toowoomba. And it's a 500-kilometre relay race over 3 days. And over this weekend, people were running in 47-degree heat.
Unbelievable.
So
Yeah,
a great
it was.
race as well.
Very character building for them. You'll do it a lot easier when you get the Melbourne Cup prize though. It's a prize that will give you 3 days down there, flights and accommodation, a tremendous prize to be part of the crowd of in excess of 100,000 people. It is one of the great events on the sporting calendar, and as you said, people can contribute in a whole lot of different ways in these lottery draws, and the prize pool goes down to some fascinating and terrific prizes, including this one. I think we are close. We do have a winner. Wilma, who is going to Melbourne for the Cup next year?
Lucky winner is AD from Queensland, ticket number 1673.
Another Queensland winner, AD. I hope you're a big punter. This is a terrific prize for you to win if you're holding ticket number 167388. You've won AD from Queensland. You've won the trip to Melbourne for next year's Melbourne Cup. We move on to level 7, the online prize, and this is open to everybody who purchased their tickets online at endeavourlotteries.com.au. It's a pretty smart way to get involved in the lottery. So if you did that, you're eligible for this draw, and the prize is a $1,000 MasterCard gift card to spend any way you like. Leanne, what do you think you'd spend that money on if you won the 1,000? Have you got something earmarked for that?
I certainly would. I'd be heading into the Endeavour Foundation recycled clothing
Excellent,
stores.
very good.
We have nearly 40 stores throughout Queensland and New South Wales where we raise funds by selling second-hand clothing that people very kindly donate to us, and also we supplement it with big name brands so that people can get a total shopping experience, and we sell everything from clothing to shoes to accessories, and it's just another way that Endeavour Foundation raises funds for people with a disability. So that's what I'd be doing with my $1,000.
Absolutely. It's a great cause, and the winner of this prize will get an opportunity to spend that $1,000 any way they like. So that's tremendous. We're just waiting on confirmation there. The process here has to be verified by our various adjudicators to make sure that everything is
Actually, Peter, I was
everything
just
is
thinking
square.
there might be another way I might spend a bit of that money.
Yep.
I might make a donation to the Endeavour Foundation.
That's another good
Christmas
point. That
appeal.
is a very good point. This time of year, you think of the less well off,
Yes.
and that would be a great. That would be the gift that really does keep giving, Leanne.
Well, Christmas is the time for giving, and what better way sometimes than to actually give the gift to people who need it the most. And this year our Christmas appeal is attempting to raise $60,000 so that we can fund an additional 300 places, providing in-home support to families who are under stress and crisis because of the extra needs of supporting people or children within the family who have a disability. And mum and dad often find it very difficult and very stretched, and often the other children in the family don't get the necessary attention around the school work that they need, and that's where we send in a youth mentor to help out. And Wilma, we have a winner.
We have a winner indeed. Lucky winner is Mrs. NS from Queensland with ticket number 221431.
Just repeating there, MS from Queensland, congratulations, you're the winner of that level 7 prize with the winning ticket number 221431. Congratulations, and I hope you get a lot of enjoyment out of that prize. We now go on to the level 8, the buy at the property prize, and this obviously encourages people to go out and have a look at the prize winning home and see for themselves what they might be able to move into themselves. It's open to people who attend that address. The final draw of the day. Anyone, of course, who bought homes at the Ascot Street address is eligible for this prize. The Brisbane Racing Club behind the scenes tour for 4 people. This is a great insight into the great sport of horse racing, and thanks to Brisbane Racing Club for putting that together. It's valued at $500 and comes in the form of a red balloon voucher. So that's a terrific way of tying up the whole Winners' Cup lottery draw today to go to get a behind-the-scenes look at what makes the Sport of Kings function in the city of Brisbane. It's a terrific prize. Leanne, have you had an opportunity yourself to go behind the scenes here at Doomben or Ascot?
I have, yes, because I'm a keen race goer. But actually, another reason why people visit our property home is to buy their Kingaroy fine food products, which are fine foods that are actually made at one of our commercial operations out in Kingaroy. It's a fabulous operation. It's a full commercial food grade facility that makes everything from jams to chutneys to Christmas cakes, and we sell our biggest volume of those products at the prize home, and people drop in just to get those products.
Give us an idea of how many people actually take advantage of that and come and have a bit of a sticky beat at the home.
Look, in any one lottery, we can have up to 20,000 people visit the house, and we often have a queue well outside the garage and onto the street trying to buy a ticket at the house. So it's very popular to visit the house. People love to do it to get interior design ideas and to experience the house firsthand. And I think we have another winner.
Tell us, Wilma, who is going to get the behind-the-scenes tour at the racetrack?
Our lucky winner is KG Initials from Queensland with ticket number 33586.
Queenslanders have done very, very well this morning. KG from Queensland is getting that great behind-the-scenes look at horse racing here in Brisbane with the ticket number 335860. Congratulations, KG, and congratulations for getting along and actually seeing the house up close and personal. That's fantastic. We move on to level 9 now, the AP bonus prize, and as always, this prize is $10,000 in gold. It's an exclusive to AP Rewards supporters. And Leanne, how do people become involved and become eligible to win the $10,000 in gold?
They become a member of our AP Rewards membership within the lotteries, and all you need to do that is to actually agree to have an agreement with us to get your tickets without the hassle of having to buy a ticket in each individual lottery. You can let us know how many lotteries you'd like to buy going forward, and also how many tickets in each lottery, and we don't charge you until the actual lottery starts. So it's a way of making it very easy to buy lottery tickets, a bit of a set and forget, and you can also opt out at any time that you like. It also gives you instant access to the early bird draw, because you have been early, you've got well in advance of the draw, and it does give you that opportunity to win that $10,000 exclusively. We also have 3 other exclusive lotteries each year, which is only open to AP Rewards members, and the first prize in those lotteries is $500,000 gold. Look, that's like with having a superannuation land in your bank account right then and there.
It would be fantastic, wouldn't it? $10,000 in gold for the winner of the AP Rewards prize, and we're very close to announcing the winning ticket in that. Of course, people will be thinking ahead and wondering, how can I get involved in the next one, and when is the next draw?
The next lottery has already opened. It is our 12 Days of Christmas lottery, where you can win 12 prizes and gifts that are very closely associated with, an Australian Christmas. The first prize is a home that's worth more than $1 million in Budrum on the Sunshine Coast, and the interior design has been complemented by a full Christmas decor. This home is also has a $10,000 flight centre voucher as part of the first prize. The other holidays or prizes that you can win for this lottery is a holiday to Uluru, staying at the beautiful Longitude 131,
Wow.
and also to Lord Howe Island. And Wilma, we have a winner.
Here we are, the lucky last prize, Wilma. It's from Victoria. Fantastic. KF from Victoria. You've won the AP Rewards $10,000 gold with winning ticket number 155869. That's 155869 wins the final lottery draw for today, the AP Rewards. It's $10,000 in gold. It's a tremendous prize, Leanne. It's been some absolutely fabulous prizes as part of the Winners' Cup today. We congratulate all those people who have come away winners, and to those who've come up short this time, remember, tickets are on sale for the next one. On behalf of everybody here, we want to thank everybody who's made the draw possible here today, those people that have supported by buying tickets and supported in any way the work of the Endeavour Foundation over the course of this year. Thanks so much for that. Leanne, thanks very much for your time. We appreciate that. You have a great Christmas along with all the team here, and we look forward in the new year to the next prize draw. It's on January the 7th for for that fabulous house and land package there at Buderim. It'd be like being on holidays all the time, really, Leanne, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Congratulations to those who've won, particularly our winner of the prize home at Ascot here in Brisbane. Have a great and safe Christmas, and we'll see you early next year.